pathetic fool.
What's good? Pack a bowl. It's your boy Drew the Token. On camera we smoking. I got boxes to open. Make it rain, make it storm. I control my weather. Oh, you got some good shit? My collection better if I want it. And I new shit and I'ma buy it. Collector, I ain't quiet. I'm a fiend, Bray Wyatt. I got statues and resins. I got figures and merch. I got rares. I got customs. My shit got so much work. This is Pack N Unpack. Ain't no series. This chill each week. New edition. I got empty spots to fill. My fandom got choices, collection is varied. They say don't go wild, but the way I got carried, I got Thanos, Godzilla, Rick and Morty, and Ryu. Any badass figure of a character, I'm finna buy you. I got studio sellers, sculptors in my DM, across the world, hit me up. New shit, the first to see them. Fuck the price tag, real talk, and I mean it. I'd rather get these hauls than a new chick on my penis. Live up, smoke out, game on is the phrase. Hands up, I've spoken, follow me, this is the way. Live up, grab your life by the rain.
What's good, everyone? It's your boy, Token Drew, and we here with another edition of Pack N Unpack, series where I pack a bowl and unpack some cool shit. But today, we got the blizzle, which means only one thing, baby. Today is an episode of Blunts and Boxes. Yeah. But before we get started, children, this channel is not meant for you, so get out. So, what we have today on the channel, from Prototypez Studios, one of the most popular fighting game characters of all time. Not one of my personal favorites, but this is actually a shout out to my best friend, because this is his homie right here. I'm talking about the one and only
these hoes, they see me buy it, so now they peeping me out.
Shin Akuma, baby.
I see you working. They sell me a half-o at the bar.
So you know what we do by now? Go to the next segment and actually unbox him. So let's get inside my head. I said, let's go.
I'm looking at the price tag, shrug my shoulders, what the hell? I get it and I get it, living life like might as well remember. Dog, you need me to buy, I do not need you to sell. I guess what I want, homie, fuck a price tag. Throw that shit in a cart, throw that bitch in a bag. I guess what I want, homie, fuck a price tag. Throw that shit in a cart, throw that bitch in a bag. Hold on, bitch, why is you mad? I'm just doing me to the maximum. I guess to buy whatever I want. Low grade pushes, I'm passing them. Got that crown and I'm gassing them. That shit so loud, yo, would you cop it? Not a seller, not a pusher. We all stoned cause I bought it. Step into the token chamber, take it and behold my interest. Buying everything I want. Cash my bitch collection, my mistress. Income like the side chick, cause both of them bitches disposable. And if you ain't got what I'm looking for, like an ugly broad, I won't notice you. Oh, they say that sexist, don't get reckless, this consumerism. Yeah, my dealer stunting. I'd rather buy than go to prison. Live up, how the fuck you live? Collection is my mission. Spoiled my girl and our children. Made it hell no fucking limits. Money ain't an issue when I'm buying for myself. I'm looking at the price tag, shrug my shoulders. What the hell? I get it and I get it. Living life like might as well remember. Dog, you need me to buy, I do not need you to sell. I guess what I want, homie, fuck a price tag. Throw that shit in a cart, throw that bitch in a bag. I guess what I want, homie, fuck a price tag. Throw that shit in a cart, throw that bitch in a bag. Shit, I be on that bullshit. I'm in the checkout fooling the opposite of Jew and trying to save what you doing. I'm a baller and a spender, transparent, no pretending. Collection is never ending. My hobby might get offensive. Yeah, see you with your struggle. Life too hard for reckless spending. Nerd avatar doing figure bending. Collection is my mission. Shout out to all of my Facebook groups, all of my homies I'm buying through. Shout out to my homies selling a zip. You know that I'm sliding through. Yeah, boy, I get what I wanna. Eat that cost like a fucking piranha. Spending bills, nigga, keep that change. I kept that shit with Obama. Don't get it twisted, don't have riches. I still make it rain delicious. Collect the nigga, my goal is ambitious. Collect the nigga, my shit is too vicious. Money ain't an issue.
All right, everybody, we are back, and here he is.
Get it and I get it, living life like might as well remember. Dog, you need me to buy.
So from Prototypez Studios, we have the masterpiece edition of Shin Akuma from Street Fighter. Yeah.
What I I want. Homie, fuck a price tag. Throw that shit.
Before we get started, yo, if you dig this channel, if you fuck with me, real talk, just subscribe. Leave a like. It helps the channel out in the long run. And hopefully I can start doing bigger and better things for you guys. All right, so you know how I got 5 categories. Kicking things off with detail. So let's be real, yo. This detail is amazing. It's crazy how these statue companies can get such realistic textures on these characters that are not based off real people. It blows my mind. So we're gonna go ahead and give Shin Akuma 20 points. Next up is base. So his base is pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? It's small and it's pretty light. However, one thing I do like about this base, because even though he needs it, and the only real detail and cool stuff you see is actually on the top part of the base, not like along the sides and shit. But it does include a little pedestal for the other torso. And nothing else I have has done that before. Hell yeah, I can appreciate that. So for his base, I'm gonna go ahead and give him 18 points. Next up is pose. So for his pose, I dig his pose. It's pretty specific to Akuma with his, the taunting stance, the way he does. I really appreciate the fact that they include the symbol on his gi and on his back. So that's what's up. It's not the most dynamic, however. I mean, it's a little bit more than a museum pose. But I'm not going to take away from it because it's still very space efficient and it's still very character specific. So we're going to go ahead and give him 18 points for pose. Next up is paint. Deeper lines and get you reeling, nigga, colder than freezer. This track's another krillin'. This ain't even my final form. I'm constantly evolving, and my girl ain't got no weakness, but her head constantly bobbing. And all these bitches want the D. Every artist fuck with me. So for his paint is pretty phenomenal. However, the only drawbacks I have to it is that it feels a little bit slightly muted, and on the heads over by the hairline along the ear, there seems to be some kind of glossy substance. I'm not sure if that's the finish or some type of glue or something, but all I know is that because of that, it's not perfect. So for his paint, I'm gonna go ahead and give him 18 points. Now, for the character accuracy. So for his character accuracy, I mean, he looks pretty damn good. I know he's a 1/6 scale statue, but for as big as the box was, I was expecting him to be just a little bit bigger. And I really don't like the fact that on both of his belts, both of the rope sashes they include with the statue, both of them fit very, very loosely. And I also really am not a fan of the fact that because the way the gi kind of snaps on him, you can still see the seams. You know what I'm saying? It's not seamless. So for his character accuracy, I'm going to go ahead and still give him, because he looks really, really good, 18 points.
To be ordering, I want it all, 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 I want it all. Give me.
And now, for the bonus points. So first off, my first impression of him, I was really amazed. Really amazed. You know, just from the sheer detail and the fact that you get this extra piece, like the extra pedestal, I thought was really, really cool. So I'm going to give him a plus 5 points. And overall, what can I say? He is a really, really great piece with just very, very few imperfections. The belt and the weird shit on the side of his head, you know, I'm not a big fan of that. So he's still an incredible piece, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is awesome. I can't wait to see what my evil Ryu looks like. So we're going to go ahead and give him plus 4 points. And finally, for the box bonus. Now, his art box isn't bad. However, it does not include any information on the back. It does talk about the sculptor, give him a name drop, Eric Sosa, which I feel like I have another piece by him. Perhaps my Thor is by him, actually. I have to double check. But it does include this cool picture with it that I'm going to frame and put behind him when I eventually do my new area for him. So I'm going to give him a plus 3 points for that, bringing his grand total up to 102 points. And that is an A+. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and take some pictures and set them up. You know how we do by now. I'll catch you guys in the next segment. Thanks for watching. Peace.
This hoe be collecting dudes. Fat niggas be collecting food. Dad niggas be collecting tools. Mom niggas be collecting jewels. All of y'all is collectors too. In dark days we gon' flex. Hit the stage and just wreck. Cool waves and no stress. Just blaze and collect. I'm on that golem shit. I'm on that hoarder shit. This world a menu trick. Got to be ordering. I want it all. 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 Give it. I'm on that golem shit. I'm on that hoarder shit. This world a menu trick. Got to be ordering. I want it all. 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 I want it all.
All right, everybody. We are back. And this is his home. So I decided to put the torso pedestal downstairs in my area with my custom Gogeta and everything. And this is the start of my Street Fighter shelf. Now, eventually I'm going to put an evil Ryu over here and probably some other stuff, but I decided to put Akuma over here with Ken. I feel like that's a good spot. Now I'm torn, you know, like the front sculpting on this Akuma is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. However, hitting him like this is a bit more accurate. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to display him right now. I'm kind of torn between the two. But I think I'm going to do him the other way because I'm going to do the one downstairs with his back facing out. So, but eventually wherever I put him is going to have a mirror behind him so that way you can see both poses. But I really, really like this piece. And I love that it came with an extra pedestal for the other Akuma. So, hell yeah. Next time on Pack N Unpack, we are going back to the Godzilla X-Plus franchise of Biollante. But until then, I'm your boy Token Drew. Live up, smoke out, game off. I'm out this bitch. Thanks for watching. Peace.
homie. We got it, we flaunt it. This is our NECA, homie. I can prove that each and every one of you is a collector too, and it's a better collecting dank and chronic. My sack goes supersonic. My G collecting paper. I'm smoking on what you call it. I am a workaholic, racking papers and stacks. I done made my own lane, pulling from my own bag. I'm not about to go into detail about the shit that I got. Just know that it's a lot, and I'm bringing it all to the top, and I'm about to get it. Don't stop. Fuck a price tag. I'm a cop, and I got my market on lock, and I got my targets on spot. Got a fine chick on my jock, and on her finger a rock. So I'm collecting slop top, and she collecting my knot. Last job collecting mass bras from all these fucking bad broads, and was collecting mad tracks so I can fucking spaz on. We collect, fuck the price, we beyond that flexing shit. Weed, cars, clothes and figures, bitch don't come around messing shit. If you enter my throne room, break shit, I'ma wreck ya. Ain't no one spending more than a motherfucking collector. Real talk, deep down, we are collectors, homie. We got it, we flaunt it, this is our nectar, homie. I can prove that